The real series.
All right. Yo. Welcome back to the real series. The real series. We're going to bring you some of the hot takes on the newest movies out. We're going to give you our critique on it. We also going to have our hidden gem section with my boy right here, Trini, Karan, and we're going to do our Dirty Slate topic. You know what I'm saying? So we back for another episode. We got a special guest today, a special guest that's filling in for Mel, because Mel, she's been around the world, right? She's around the world. She's doing something.
Doing some Thai bowl.
Yeah.
Living her best life.
She's living her best life, though, but we got to keep the show going. You know what they say. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm going to introduce her. You already know me as Benny Flames.
Peachy Susie.
Trini, seen everything.
Yeah, you already know, though, man. It's a special topic, special day. That's what's up. Before, you said Peach. Big Mama Peach?
Big Mama Peach, one and only.
Yeah, one and only?
The one they let her hate.
Why they call you that?
Big Mama Peach. Because I'm the biggest. Before there was Lotto, there was Big Mama Peach. Period.
Yeah. And you do the content creator stuff and everything?
So I'm a comedian, content creator, actress, all of that. Catch me on the gram.
What's your gram?
Peachy Susie, PeachiEsuze 2, because the first one got taken down, but we back better than ever.
So I might not play number 2, you know.
Well, for the right woman, they will. 3 and 4 as well.
Yeah. And then what's your ties with London, real quick?
My ties with London? Well, I'll be a Brit soon. I'm just going to go out there. That's the next wave. So I'm jumping on the wave before it's actually it's already there. London is already there. That's where some of the best actors, all of the top black actors, where are they from?
True, facts.
Idris Elba, Damson Idris, Daniel Kaluuya, Tosin Cole, all of the top.
What's my boy from Top Boy?
Michael Ward.
You see, that's one thing. That's
Kano. At like all of these, like
Kano.
That's another topic too. Before we get into our movie for the day, is a lot of these London actors, UK actors coming to here and taking a lot of the jobs from the American people. You know what I'm saying? They killing the American accent, because half of the people I didn't even know was from London,
right?
And or just the UK, everything, and just killing it. But how do you real quick before we're gonna get into the movie? How you feel about that?
I feel like if they're coming over here taking our jobs, then we need to go over there and understand why. Go study them. I'm a student over there. I go over there. I'm taking it all in. Okay, this is what y'all do here. So I'm planning to move out there the end of September, just so I can, get further into the culture. That's my second home. They love me. I love them. Just make something great.
That's what's up, though. I would love to go out there just to take a acting class or something like that. Just to
they have a lot of
they some serious actors out there. They body and stuff, man. Shout out to London. You know what I'm saying? I can't master the London accent, but
you gotta say taking a piss blood.
Taking the piss.
They'll sit there and be like, "Oh my goodness, that is the bloody Queen's English." You can't say it like that.
When you go over there, do you actually put that accent on?
Absolutely not.
No. I'm about to say.
I put my New York accent because they turn around and go, "Ross, you from the States, eh? What part you from?" New York. "Oh, Ross, New York. I want to go to New York so bad." And then that's when the whole, can I buy you a drink? Of course. Let's go to the bar, my favorite place. Come on, run along.
So when you're doing the accent, right? What do you got to do? So if you was teaching somebody how to do that accent, how would you?
I wouldn't. I just have 1,000 voices in my brain. So
no, in your brain, but I'll say you got to stretch out the.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You got to stretch out your A's.
I mean, that's more of a dialect coach.
Yeah, not even. You know what it is? It's just watching. I engulf myself in British culture. I follow British pages. So while I'm consuming American content, I'm consuming British content. I'm making sure that I am in the know. Okay, this is going on with this person, that person. This is who I need to know. So when I go out places, I am equipped. And that's really what it's all about. It's just any actor, anything that ever gets a role, you want to embody a role, watch videos on that role. If you are somebody from South Carolina and you say a strawberry and all stuff like that, and you want to learn how to talk like a New Yorker, watch New York films. Study. You will get it like this.
Facts.
It's some fire British movies too.
So let's get into our movie of the day. You ready for this one?
Dun, dun, dun.
So the movie of the day is a new Tubi movie that came out Tubi original called Get Off My Lawn. All right, Get Off My Lawn was directed by Mara Cash, and it was written by, I want to get this right, Arlen Digorama. Did I say that right?
Probably not. It's okay.
Yeah, probably not. I'm sorry though if I got it wrong. And Alana Wexler. All right, stars Taj Mowry, Camilla Barnes, and Jonah Wang. But all right, we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to our takes in a minute. But we're gonna go with our special guest today, Miss Peach. Miss Peach, Big Mama Peach.
The biggest.
What is your review on Get Off? Wait, before I'm sorry, I'm keep on. Let's give the synopsis real quick. It's a sweet suburban couple is terrorized by a deranged teenager and his friends after they purchase his grandfather's sacred home. All right. So it's a thriller, maybe a comedy thriller. I'm kind of confused with that. But before we get to that, Peach, what is your take on Get Off My Lawn?
I was told I can't say what my take is, so
Stop
I'll
it.
say it's just not my.
Just be politically
It's
correct.
just not my cup of tea, like at all. Like 2 minutes in, I think I sent you a text telling you off, saying, "Why are you making me watch this?" And then 8 minutes in,
doing this to me.
at 8 minutes in, I said, "I'm stopping this. I'm not doing it." I was promised that it will get better as I watched, and it did not. It's one of those things that, you know, how something is so bad you can't look away. Mm-hmm. It's one of those.
Train wreck.
You know, it's one of those where you're just like, okay, where are you going with this? But what I would say I appreciate about it is that it shows you if that can be a sponsored Tubi original, or I don't want to say sponsored, but like a main page Tubi original, why can't one of my films? Because I screenwrite as well. So that was the main take I got away from it. That, girl, do what you got to do and get your stuff up there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You could might as well just say the regular word you were about to say before, because you just said the whole thing without saying the word. Just, you know, say it's...
You know, no, okay. The thing about it is this, right? It just was a lot of just unbelievable stuff, you know? Like, I like Taj Mowry. I love Smart Guy.
Smart Guy, man.
Yeah, I love Smart Guy. So it was like, okay, I'm going to watch something with you in it. And I think it was probably 7 minutes in. He did a yawn. They were on the lawn. He did a... And I said, absolutely not. Okay. It's just like, and like I said earlier, I don't think that all money is good money. I think there's some times where you have to be like, you know what, I'm going to turn this down. Unless someone's offered me just a substantial amount, which I'm pretty sure there wasn't a substantial amount offered. But I think that
So you don't think that was a good movie for him to take?
I don't think so.
So what's the last thing you saw him in?
Smart Guy.
Who knows?
All right then. So I mean, if
No,
it's
he's been in some shows.
I mean, he's been in some shows, but I won't say
Cameos.
I'm gonna digress on that one. I don't agree with that, but we're gonna go with Karan's take on it real quick, and then I'm
just gonna jump off, piggyback off. I feel like. So when I saw Taj Mowry, I got excited. I'm like, oh, this is about to be that drawing, Smart Guy. I didn't not like the movie. The thing that got me was, I don't know what they wanted to do. Was it a comedy horror? Was it a horror? Was it serious? Was it not? Because in the beginning they had the how high music in the background, where it's like you feel like it's bubbly and friendly, like that, like that movie Neighborhood with
I feel like
Seth Green and Seth Rogen, and so you're getting this vibes of, oh, this is about to be a comedy horror, and then it's like this dude is just what's his name, Alec
was crazy, man. Alec was crazy.
And it's like, come on, Taj Mowry, like you see this dude come over here talking about, oh, my Gramps hands is here.
Yo, Gramps was getting on my nerves, yo.
His grandfather was in the movie. The whole movie is Gramps was in the movie.
Gramps this, Gramps that. Oh,
Gramps died 3 years ago.
But even with that, with the language of it, the first thing I thought is, okay, somebody older wrote this, because Taj said something like, oh, that's so gnarly. And I was like,
right, it's not up to
first one
date.
black person uses gnarly. And gnarly is
he
something
had
in the 70s, the 80s. So it tells you it's somebody who is either a foreigner who watched a lot of films back in the day and tried to write something like that. I can't even say it's someone who's like in their 70s now. It had the potential to be a good.
It had
potential
to be.
But maybe even the directing.
I just feel like they didn't. I feel like 10 people wrote it.
Like it didn't deliver.
Well, yeah.
They had 10 writers, 10 directors, 10 editors, 10 boom mics.
Every day.
Let's just figure something out. Just go ahead. Just don't cut.
Let's go Tubi. Who cares?
That's how I feel. But there was some very, and you know me for believability.
I know the part you're talking about too. I know the part you're talking about.
You start your car in your garage. In anywhere, I don't care which garage in America you start your car. You're not getting carbon monoxide
Not fast.
in 2.7 minutes.
Oh man, probably some time lapse or something.
My boy started the car from across the street with the garage closed. Sometimes my car don't even start when I'm next to it.
It was a lot.
I don't even understand why he opened the door before Taj came in.
Yeah. That was
Why
kind
you
of
did
weird.
that?
Like, I think, you know what, if they probably stuck the route of just making it a horror.
Just go straight.
Yeah, because making it a comedy horror just wasn't the cop. Like, it was too much going on.
The cop was
Too much. It was too much.
Yeah, and why was he drinking? Even at nighttime, he had the same cup. Yeah, the same iced coffee.
You see a dude with a whole mailbox in his chest. And you say, "Oh, you're under arrest."
Like,
well, you're under bro.
I feel like this movie was intended for kids, a kids thriller. I don't think this was an adult kid. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you cannot because the dude pulled his eye out.
That shit was unbelievable. It was all right. I gotta give my take, but that part right there, it was just like we know it was coming from this side. Right, we know it was coming. And they said like it was coming from here. They said it was coming from here. So there's a lot of stuff, but for an independent movie though,
if they had cleaned up certain things, it would have shot through the stars.
they had a good camera.
Yeah,
I think they had a really great camera. The quality was good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
my take it was shot very well.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked the quality of it. Nothing wrong with the angles and stuff like that, except that one with the eye thing. But it was
so as a videographer, would you shoot a slasher horror movie that bright or no?
Yeah, it was also bright.
It was mad bright. It felt like sunny day.
But that's where the comedy come in. So comedies are
But
usually
it wasn't just comedy.
It had a lot of comedic moments.
You know what? I guarantee you Chat GPT wrote that. That is a Chat GPT script.
So
has to be.
I know this wasn't like a straight thriller. That's why I was saying it was meant for kids. Just because it was bright, I believe. They're trying to put thriller and comedy together, which is a lot of people don't do that. It's hard to put thriller and comedy together. I think that's what they was going with that.
Hey,
Those are good takes though. What I thought was funny was that skeleton in the dirt.
Yeah, that
Shit was funny though. When they saw the skeleton in the dirt, he jumped up.
That's so naive. It's like black people not doing that. You telling me there's a skeleton in my yard? I'm calling everybody. The SWAT
You
team.
saying black though? Taj is.
I mean, he half white.
I mean, think of his sisters. Did they ever act black?
Did they ever act?
No, I'm not saying.
black.
Excuse me. I didn't mean act black, but did they ever seem like our culture?
Tia does.
Yeah.
Tamara's a little bit.
Because one of them were like closer to the mom, one is closer to the pop.
Tia's definitely a little bit,
And you could tell.
more outside than
She's more
Tamara
outside.
is. But that's another thing. I was tired of seeing Taj in his boxers the whole
Yeah.
time.
That's one thing I say. I was gonna say that. Why was he always in his? He was always in his underwear, bro. Why was he always in his underwear? For some reason, I think that was your choice, yo. I think you said, you know what?
He said, "Nah,
another scene with my
show you
underwear."
legs."
Word. Like I've been doing squats. I gotta show my legs. I think, Taj, man, come on, bro.
Shout out to
And
Smart
then
Guy.
can we get into the elephant in the room?
Or the cat in the room.
The cat.
Shout out
is
to BA, man.
Yo, BA, if you don't get up, I'm so sorry about this. We got a cat.
I'm
Not a BA sighting.
We got a BA sighting. We talking about that.
sightings.
Yo, he seemed like he is about to punch me. You know I don't mess with BA like that. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Hey, we're not gonna cut.
Oh my publicist will be giving you my
All right, man.
my
My
dry
fault, man. My
cleaning
God,
bill.
we had a
My
cat
goodness.
come in and interrupt the episode, though. Shout out to BA.
The elephant in the room. You were saying Big Mama.
So the elephant in the room is. Can we get into the engagement ring?
We're gonna get to the engagement ring, but you know,
The whole, you know what? I'll wait because the whole.
I don't know. Yeah, that
I
was
can't
kind
date a
of.
cheap man. That's all I'm gonna say.
It wasn't cheap though. They had goals though. They had goals.
He
goes-
is cheap. You don't
was
even
a-
want to get an alarm system.
They spent all the money on the house.
If you
There's
can't do
a
it, don't do it.
psycho lunatic. There's a lunatic who I'm waking up and he's like, the rules. And we can't borrow money for an alarm system?
When the dude was at the pool talking about, you gotta follow the rules. I'd have been like, yeah.
I would have left the minute he was like, based on your letter, this part.
Nah, that was a little
It
bit
was
weird.
ridiculous.
It was a little bit weird though.
It was ridiculous.
But I think the ring was. It came back to bite her too though. When he was had her to tighten up, and it like kind of like almost took her phone, her finger off though. But it was all right.
And the friends. Like, yeah, I thought that was cool, like, what y'all was doing.
Yeah, the friends
Put a
was.
dead rat in somebody's house.
Yeah, they should have stopped that from a long time ago. They didn't want to be all noble at the end and help them out. Like it was.
I'd have been like, bitch.
So some of the notes I had on that too, to me, I'm gonna give Taj his flowers on that one because I feel like he did good acting wise.
Acting wise, Taj was popping.
He was popping.
I feel
in this
like
one.
he did
because
good.
at first I'm like I'm still seeing a smart guy because he damn near looked the same, just with a little
Yeah.
beard and a little tattoo, but he still look like he's a smart guy. He do still like he's like 7 years old or something like that. I'm like,
Yo, no lie, when he said, yo, it's time for us to get back in them, I thought he was about to do some smart guy for shit.
I couldn't get past, and that's hard when you're a kid actor. It's
Get
hard.
stereotyped.
And it's hard to see.
typecasted.
Like if you see Steve Urkel in another role, you won't think of Steve
Nope.
Urkel. Like, oh, that's Urkel right there. You know what I'm saying? So
Who made the
Todd,
potato salad?
he's that. I think of a smart guy, but to me, his acting was good in there. I was watching his acting. I was like, you know what? This nigga
He was better than the shorty too. The shorty, I mean,
She was pissing me off.
she was kind of annoying. With the basketball, the dude throw the basketball, he's like, get that. She just went.
I didn't like that. I did not like that part.
Like, what sense does it make?
But
And then when
that's
she
the writer.
walks off, the pops is just right there.
Yeah, I didn't like that part too. Like if you got beef with somebody, you're gonna throw the ball. Why would you go get the ball?
Word. And then say, no, I'm not giving it to you.
That's a reach. I think what they should have done was when he was shooting the ball, see her come and then start the phone. Because that's the reason why he threw the ball so she could turn her back. He could start the phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I would have started the phone when I saw. They should have rolled it like that and then put it in the pocket. And then that would have made more sense. But I'm not getting the basketball. That part right there, kind of like, eh.
And the pops is right here. He's right here. She's right there. And then he comes and
Now he came afterwards because you look. For some reason, I went back to that scene and you can see the door open and he comes out though, like a little shadow part on that part.
That was weird.
And it was. Did you notice?
Are you sure you liked it? Because you're picking on it.
No. I didn't say no. I didn't say this is a suspended movie, but it was a movie that I feel like it was decent, but it wasn't like I say my cup of tea like that. But it was a decent movie.
Would you watch it again?
When I watch it again, if it made a sequel, I probably would watch it again. If it watched a sequel, I'll watch a sequel to that. I would, oh shit,
You
go
just gotta know what happens. In this
No. I mean, you never know though. I invested in the characters. Sometimes you can't invest in the characters, but I invested in these characters. I must say I would watch
say
them.
Alec did a good job. The guy who played Alec, I would say he definitely did it. And even that, with him having like an Asian mom, it was just really weird. This guy looks like Leave It to Beaver.
But that's so funny.
He called him Leave It to Beaver too.
But that's funny though because I don't know about this guy. I'm gonna look him up. His name is Jonah Huang, HWANG. So he might be really Asian in real life. I don't know. It sounds like an Asian name.
Or he could be German.
But even the mom was creepy when she came in the crib talking about blow the balloon out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blow the balloon out.
She did a good job.
All right, man. Time for you to go.
Yeah, it was I can't. I was and you know what the worst part about it is that yes, Tubi is free, but it has ads. So you take this hour and 35-minute film and now it's 2 hours and 20 minutes. Now you're sitting there watching this for over 2 hours and you're like, why am I still here watching this? I was Instagramming, I was doing so, and every time I looked up, I just
See, that's what I like about Tubi, because the commercials are when you go on Instagram. Because
I was playing chess.
Think about it. You playing chess while you watching it? Yeah. Wow, bro, that's a wild boy. And yeah, hold on, there's another thing I noticed that. Did y'all notice that this nigga Taj, what was the name of the name? Jason
Stewart.
No, was it Jackie? Jason?
His name was Jason.
J&J, it was right. Jesse and Jason.
Yeah.
All right, Jason. But did you notice that nigga never made it to work? He always about to go to work and say happen. And he'll come right back up. Yo, he never made it work one time, bro.
I mean,
that nigga will go to work.
His whole character, honestly, was just annoying me. Because I can't imagine being with the man and like, our lives are in danger, and he's just like, we got it out a good deal.
But he talking about he didn't have any money or stuff, but he never take his ass to work.
She ain't going to work either.
The one time,
I wish we made more money.
Yo, the one time he went, it was something he did, and I was like, why didn't he go to work? He went back home for something, and he just stood there. He was holding her
in the nighttime,
and then he went back out. He
had the clothes on.
He saw he didn't have no tools. It was just like flowers or something. He goes back, he go back home. I'm like, this dude never goes to church. Like,
well, he was always in his drawers.
All the jobs was getting canceled. I don't know.
So maybe he was unemployed.
When he went though with the flowers joint, I'm like, where's he parked? He was parked just random, random by a tree.
I think he was going to a house to do.
It's not in front of somebody's yard or nothing. This is by a random tree. He just stopped. Like, let me just.
This dude never made it to work. Said, you know, what I'm saying,
kill this dude, and he never like so. Oh my god, no call, no show. That's a write-up.
And it was a part two.
What made you make us watch that? What made you?
No, it was a Tubi original. It was a Tubi movie. It was original. So usually originals is pretty good. But you know what I'm saying? This is the real series. We're gonna watch these movies. You know what I'm saying? That all movies is not gonna be great movies, and all movies is not gonna be bad movies. But not saying this is a bad movie. This is a movie that I feel like there's gonna be people that's gonna love this movie. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff in there like I would say could have been not realistic. You know, even like I don't want to give too much away. If you haven't seen this though, the stabbing parts.
You got spoilers.
This is not a spoilers.
You gave the whole movie away. You didn't want to give it away. That's why I was quiet. I was like, wait, are we giving the whole entire movie away?
No. So they know this is for people who already watched the movie too. But you know what I'm saying? You already know.
Spoiler alert.
But you know the part where they was stabbing the older white lady. Mm-hmm. There was some parts of it. They're like she was like this, but when they'll zoom in. It's like it's stable, like it's like straight hair. She's not moving though. It was like But then when you see her, she's like I was like, yeah. So the climax of the movie, I felt needed a lot of work. It was just a little bit like not realistic. Even the movie, I think she was running away from Alec, and the way he caught up with her is like she stopped, like they was running, and she stopped running for him to catch her. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, and he stabbed her, and I was like, and she lived off that stab too.
Even when her face was swollen, that looked ridiculous. Remember, her face was like swollen.
Oh yeah, when they put the eyes thing.
Yeah.
I was like,
this,
it's not
this
even
movie
giving
hurt
Hitch.
my brain.
But
is it giving Hitch?
But for independent movie, you know what I'm saying? Think about it, this was us making that movie or somebody, I'm not gonna say it, but for independent movie, it was cool. They probably went and got Taj and
what's
the whole budget was Taj?
It could have been though. Because sometimes the actor is slow out here though. So he took the role, you know what I'm saying? And it
probably was his movie.
It could have been.
Could we look that up?
Yeah, but I'm not. But look right now. A lot of people gonna probably watch this because it's a Tubi original. Now they're gonna see him again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think this is a bad role for him to get. He got paid for this. This was a great movie for him to be in. I loved it.
I think I would have skipped out on the pit. Well, you know what? I feel like reading it probably was like, yeah, all right, this is gonna hit.
Execution.
But the execution, because if it was in a more creepier tone, I can definitely, because the way he was torturing, it was a lot that was going on that I was like, had it just been
a little darker.
yeah, a little better.
Well,
then yes.
for like I said, once again, I think it was made for the kids. This is really made for the
kid. I think
How
they
can
thought
it
it
be
was
made
gonna
for
be a
kids?
comedy.
I think it's a kid's thrill. Like when you like a teenager, like we're not gonna like it was for them 17-year-olds.
Name one good horror movie you watched as a teenager.
I know
That
what
was
you
for
did last-
teenagers.
I know what you did last summer and Scream. I think that was
those
for-
are brilliant. So.
Yeah, I think those were
I think
good,
you watch
but-
those now, you're gonna be like, that shit mad cheesy.
No, those are so good. Then they come up
I
with
think
another.
so.
Know what you did last
I know
summer.
what you did. Yeah, it
Yeah,
just came out.
you should review that one next. But definitely, and one thing too, when it was over and the first credits came up, they had a little extra little part afterwards when it was in the pool. You saw that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when he was
That was unnecessary.
We got rules.
Yeah. And he looks
Yeah,
at
that
the camera.
part.
it's just-
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
Is he taking over your body or something? Like,
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what?
They could have left that one out.
I'm gonna bring it back to Living Color. Hated it.
Yeah, man.
We're giving
nah.
it 2 thumbs down.
Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be up to y'all. You want to watch the movie? Like I said, it's to me, it was entertaining. It's
What
not
you
like,
rate it?
it was so boring and stuff like that. To me, it was entertaining, but not on some. This is like an awesome, great movie, but it was still a good movie. You know what I'm saying? For independent, good movie. Let's do our ratings. So we're gonna give our real ratings right now.
the real verdict.
Starting
The
with
real
me,
verdict. We're gonna start with you.
I would give it a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Damn. This is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna say 6.5 because they just needed to tighten up certain things. And Taj, he carried the whole movie, and I see what they was trying to do, and everything kind of made sense. It just stuff wasn't just. It's either we go in comedy or we go in. That's the thing for me. I'll say 6.
Did you say 6?
Because it wasn't. It's like, is it a comedy or not?
So I'm pretty much with you. I'm gonna give it about a 6.5. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Just off the fact that it was shot well. You know, so it was above average. It was shot well. I like Taj's acting. It's good. It was good to see him because
Yeah, it was good to see him,
It was
yeah.
just good to see him. That I gotta give that. You know what? I'm gonna change mine to it's a 7 just because it was good to see him. It was good to get
Now
him.
we're giving sympathy votes. All right.
No, it's not sympathy though.
Listen, the whole 4 is
All right,
because it was shot well.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a 6.5. I'll keep it a 6.5. I might want to put it back.
It just wasn't believable.
It's just some of the stuff. It was like I said. I like the characters. I was like, all right, I'm investing in these two, the married ones. I didn't really like the friends too tough, but I was investing in the characters. I liked the semi build up. So I'm actually gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 just off the fact it's not a sympathy vote, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Of the fact that it was good seeing Taj, and it was the movie was, you know, it was decent. Just it's just certain parts of it that just would drop down. If it was a better executed, it could have got like a 9. It had potential.
No, it had potential to go through the roof.
But it didn't deliver. So.
Yeah.
It didn't deliver. So Peach is giving it a 4.
Yeah, and then there were some parts that, you know, there was a really racist part in there as well. When he opened the door and the
And he got
cop he got tased. He got tased.
I was so mad.
And then got up. I was like, okay.
And it was just like, oh, normal. Oh, look at my sex tape.
Yeah. Like, I was done with it so much because it was like, all right. I think there was one part that I laughed. I forgot what part I laughed. There was only like one part of the whole movie that I actually chuckled, and I was like, okay. But other than that, like, I want my 2 hours back.
All right. So then the real verdict for Get Off My Lawn is a 5.6.
Damn.
A
Damn, did you have
5.6.
to calculate that in your phone? Couldn't carry the one in your head.
I wasn't calculating on my phone. Now I was. I can't even deny it. Get Off My Lawn though. Like I said, if you want to go see the movies on Tubi. It's one of the Tubi's originals. It's playing now. Get Off My Lawn. Y'all let us know in the comment section, whatever you watched it, what you think. Give us anything you want to say about it. We'll come back, visit the comments. All right. Moving right along. We're going to move on to Trini's Hidden Gem. We're going to give you a hidden gem or a movie that we probably overlooked, didn't see, missed, but it's one of those hidden gems that we got to go see. All right? Trini.
All right. In light of people coming to your house and getting terrorized because, I like to keep the hidden gems within the movie that we just watched. There's a movie called Hush. Came out in 2016. I know my rules from last time. Don't watch nothing more than 6 years old. But this movie is pretty good. Starring Kate Siegel, John Gallagher, Samantha Sloyan, a bunch of people. It's about a deaf writer. So she got a house, like a cabin, went to the woods. She's deaf. And these dudes came and tried to, use your imagination. And she had to fend them off.
I might have seen this.
While being deaf.
While being deaf?
While being deaf.
I think I saw this years ago.
So picture you're writing and somebody's just right behind you. About to stab your neck out.
And they knew she was deaf.
I don't think they knew she was deaf at the beginning. So check that out. It's on
I think I
Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw it, but I saw some of it. Yeah, I was watching it and stopped watching it. Yeah, I think I remember.
Super dope.
Something with a glass. I remember a glass being broke, a window being broke or something.
That's the hidden gem. Hush on Netflix. I think it's on Hulu as well.
Yeah,
all right, bet. All right, so now we're going to get into, thank you for that hidden gem. Hush, we're going to watch that. All right, let's get into our Dirty Slate topic, where we talk about something we picked up from the movie, and we just have a little conversation about it. So there was a part of the movie, Get Off My Lawn, where he gives her engagement ring, which was basically a washer from his
last job.
From his last job.
If he ever went to work.
I don't even know how he got it. You know what I'm saying? Because he never was at work. You know what I'm saying? But
uniform was clean
all the time.
He's in his drawers the whole movie. So.
Yeah, so never was dirty on it, right? Never was dirty, bruh. But there's a part where after they got the house, he proposed. Dirty Slate topic right now. Would you move in with someone without a commitment? Would you move in?
Well, this is New York City, so everybody always moves in with each other because you have to go half on rent with someone else in order to survive. So, yeah.
So you moving in because of that?
10 out of 10 times, yes.
All right, so
You're going to be over here all the time anyway. You might as well come in and drop a little rent money on the table.
Well, that's if he moving with you. See, that'd be okay. If he moving with you, then, you can always kick him out. But I'm talking about, would y'all move in together? Would you move into a brand new house together? A brand new apartment?
Absolutely not going on anything. Absolutely not.
Why not?
Maybe an apartment. So we're moving into an apartment together. Yes, I can go ahead and do that. Apartment could be in your name, sir. It will always be in your name.
Why not be in his name all the time?
It will always be in your name. If we're doing this together, it'll always be in your name until I'm your wife.
So you won't move in with somebody if it wasn't no commitment?
I will move my yellow behind anywhere. My name ain't going on anything. I'll still move in.
So let's just say in the movie,
ain't no problem.
Let's just say in the movie that they both had to put their name on the lease in order to get that house.
No.
So you won't do it?
No. My name is not. My credit is like an 830. And I I'm not even going to say that because you're going to say I'm racist. But no.
Nah, say it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? We the real series is real.
My credit's at 830 and I only date black men. Absolutely not.
No?
My name is going on nothing. Okay? Nothing. Right? Ray and them are not getting a hold of my 800 score.
Because of that 800 score?
No, absolutely not.
So you won't... All right.
Even if y'all dating for let's say y'all dating 10 plus years.
Okay, so that's where we go wrong at. You think I'm going to date you for 10 plus years and there's no commitment? If after year
What's
3...
considered commitment?
If after year 3 you don't know if you want to be with me or not, somebody else will.
3 years?
You got 3 years, my guy. You had 3 years.
You know how fast 3 years go by?
Surely, you better make your mind up.
Yo, how long ago was the pandemic? Hurry up.
2 years.
2 years ago?
You said how long ago was it? No, you said how long was the pandemic?
No, how long ago was it?
Oh, 4 years.
No,
5 years.
5 years. So you see my point.
But,
you see how point? It don't feel like it was 5 years ago.
Yes, it does. It feels like it was ages
you see
ago.
how quick it was.
Listen, it feels like it was to y'all.
So 3 years
is like ages ago.
Right now, 3 years is like a week now. So I can remember a whole conversation word by word from 3 years ago?
I'm going to tell you why. Because you guys are in New York. The New York culture is to date someone for 8 years, ask them to marry you by year 8, by year 10, finally get married. That is the dating plan that men have women on in New York.
Is that a plan? It's not a plan.
If we are...
That's not a plan.
Listen, so is it right or wrong that usually when a man first meets a woman, this is the myth, that when a man first meets a woman, he knows whether he wants to marry her or not?
No. It's
That's
not even.
not-
You're
that's
not
not
thinking
true.
all that.
That's not
You're
true
not
at all.
thinking
Year
all that.
one, you don't know if you can see this.
See-
When do you know that you can see this woman as your wife?
When we get to know each other. You don't get to know.
Stay away from these type of men, ladies.
You don't get to know. You gotta let shit happen organically. Not like, okay, I'm dating to get married. That's how I feel. Like,
You have to date with a purpose.
is that a plan? Yes, but it's not. I'm dating. Okay, all right. Okay, I like this person. Let's see where it goes. Oh, I really like this person. Then the next step, and the next step, wherever those steps are.
No,
the,
not
the
at our
step
big
can
grown
be.
age.
Oh, I met you at Outback Steakhouse. Will you marry me in a year?
Listen, we are of a certain age. We are not in our 20s. There's no reason why we're just dating to date. After a certain age, what do we... People are... The average lifespan of a man is like 72 or something like that. Like, you guys are near the grave at this point, okay? Get married. Do what you have to do. A woman, I think it's like 82, okay? We outlive you guys by... It's either 77, whatever it is. At the end of the day... What else is out there? If you are dating me for 8, what else is out there? You've been
But if I'm dating you, I'm
cohabitating
dating
with me.
you.
Yeah.
After 3
And we're
years,
together for
after
love
3
and
years, if
being
we-
I think
together
3 years.
companionship.
I think 3 years is too quick.
To ask someone to marry you?
3 years is too
3
quick.
years for your whole life. 3 years. Do you? So all right. Having friends, you have friends, right? That you have for 3 years. You could say I 100% trust them
Yeah. After 3 years?
after 3 years.
Why not?
I don't think you
Why
believe
are you
that.
still wasting my time? If we are together,
You
we're
ever have a
dating.
friend that stabbed you in the back that you knew longer for 3 years?
Yeah, I have. But I've known that they were a questionable character from the beginning. I decided to let them stay
So you
around.
really think you could know somebody in 3
So,
years?
Yes, if I'm dating them, listen, it's too many men out there. It's too many men.
Okay,
There
how
will
long-
be a man that will see you today and be in love with you, and after a year be like, I know I want to spend the rest of my life with you. That's the type
So,
of
let me
energy
ask
I
you
want. If
something.
it takes you 3 years to decide whether you love me, baby, I'm not for you.
So usually it takes about, you say it takes a guy 10 years or 8 years, whatever, right there, right? So you ever broke up with a guy, right? Because he was taking too long?
No.
Never-
Once a man starts acting like, oh, I don't know. Okay, well,
Acting like what?
I'm on to the next, on to the next.
So that guy from 10 years ago, right? You can think of an ex that you talked to from 10 years ago?
All my exes are still around trying to
I know.
have
So
conversations
think about
with
the
me.
guy from 10 years ago, right? That you said, you know what? He's playing games. He's not ready. And you left him, right? Right now, y'all be married right now because
Time's gonna
But
pass
guess
regardless.
what? But
It's
guess
gonna
what?
pass-
We're not married, right? And when I
but if you
said,
stuck around,
let's
then
get,
it would have been
and
year
no,
10. If you stuck around
no,
2015, if you stuck
No.
around 2025, you'll have been married.
No, because once you know a man is wasting a man will waste your time.
How is it wasting?
if you let him? I'm not. Listen, baby.
But if y'all are doing things and head over heels over each other, and the relationship is we're there and everything is copacetic, we're working out together, If January, if December 31st is the end of year 3, January 1st is done.
Yes. If I made it clear to you what I want and you're not on the same page as me,
What?
it might hurt to leave, but guess what? You're not going to waste my time.
Why can't it happen organically?
If in 3 years you do not, in 3 years you cannot see me being your wife, I'm not the woman for you.
So what about
Because there's a
four?
lot more men that have gotten married quicker than that.
I don't see. And that's the
like that.
problem with I feel like
It's
with
too
some
much time.
with
and-
some women they put
Yeah,
that time on it
time
though.
and do this
like
by
us
this
men
time.
don't like to be on a time
Yeah.
leash. You know what I'm saying?
That's your problem now.
It's no problem now. If I,
That's your problem
It's-
now.
it's my-
But we
it's not
won't
my
get
problem.
into that.
Not my problem.
it's not my. That's my. I mean, you don't want to be like, damn, son, I gotta hurry up. It's fuck. I'm in year 2. I got 11 months left.
Right.
I gotta hurry up and do
I'm
some
just doing
fuck.
this just to do this.
Yeah.
Now you mad because I'm angry all the time after year 4. Now it's just an angry marriage.
But
Yeah,
then guess
like, yo,
what?
listen,
Now
I
it's
respect
just
we don't like-
whatever.
we don't wanna be
You want some
rushed.
coffee?
Then that's not the man for me. I am a Leo, right? I like the attention. If I'm dating somebody, baby, you got to be all up on me.
But what if he's giving you that?
Then what's wrong with a ring?
What does the ring prove?
Yeah.
We're married. We're not.
I know
we're
a lot
not
of
just-
married and then what?
I know a lot of
Because-
guys with rings and marriage, and they cheat worse than the single guys.
They sure do.
but
They
what
sure
the ring
do.
got to do? Is assurance?
No, it's a commitment. It's you are committing to me. You want like
do what?
okay, so let's say
I'm committed to
I
cheat to
still
you.
want no.
I'm committed. This
No.
ring right here, I'm gonna make a promise. I will always cheat on you, and only you.
Listen.
Let's cheat away.
Listen. But do you think I'm really gonna fall for somebody that I'm like, okay, you doing this just so you can cheat? Like I'm okay
Man, you
with
don't
being by
know.
myself. I'm a
You
person
don't-
who
you
I'm
don't
okay
know.
with being by myself. But at the end of the day, if you come over here, baby, it's gonna be some rules and there's gonna be some standards.
That's what
And if
Alex said.
And if you think if you think you're gonna waste my time, follow the house rules. You got 3 years to decide.
That's
3
crazy.
years.
If you paying bills, maybe 4.
Nah, don't move the goalposts.
You got 3
Don't move the
because I think
goalposts, 'cause-
because at the end of the day, what more are you looking for? A man? What more are you looking for?
I feel like if he's paying all the bills, you're gonna give him 4, 5, 6,
It's
7
step-
years.
No,
you
I'm
know.
not.
Like
So
your
he's
first
paying
year,
all your bills. He's treating. First of all, you said this before about a guy who's paying stuff, and girls are looking for stability, right? Mm-hmm. They're looking for that, right? And you found that guy. He's giving you all that stuff. He giving you the love, stability, and giving you the money. He's paying for everything. Even when you going to school, he pays for that. Are you still leaving him after year 3?
I'm not sticking around as if I know you
Bullshit.
are wasting my no.
Bullshit.
No, it's not.
Bullshit.
Let me tell you something. I have dated people, right? I dated one person in particular, right? Who was like, I know, I can move in with you. I don't have to work. You have it. You don't want to give the wedding commitment. So guess what? You will die missing me, bitch. Meaning you will miss me the rest of your life.
Let me ask you this.
The rest of it.
Say December 31st, year 3, he proposes, right? Mm-hmm. January 1st, y'all get married. Would you just say, if he just said, let's go to the courthouse and get married, would you want to do that?
I didn't wait all these years for a courthouse wedding. No.
Yeah.
I want my wedding. I want my wedding. I want my
You
wedding.
want to get married for the wedding. That's what you want to do.
And what up? We gonna have a good party. What's up? Yeah. No, but seriously, I do want to have another kid. So, and I refuse to have another child out of wedlock. I've done it once. Not doing it. So
That means
if
I ain't
wanna
gonna have another niece and nephew.
Neither will I. So at the end of the
I never knew
day,
so. I'm like 80, 90.
at the end of the
Call me
day,
young Al Pacino.
Okay.
Robert De Niro.
since we taking shots.
Shit. Benny
Okay.
De Niro. That's my new name on Instagram. Benny De Niro. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anywho,
That was nice.
again, if I date someone, and when I date someone, I let them know from the beginning, hey, this is my standards, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I'm in it for. If you say, okay, I'm not in it for that, I'm not in it for that, baby, okay, I'm gonna treat you with you in it for what? Friendship? Treat you like a friend while I'm sitting there waiting for my real man to come. That's it. When a man is sure about you, he's sure. You don't need years and years and years. If we in love, we in love. We doing this? Yes or no?
I can't agree with that, yo.
I don't know. It's a lot of semantics you just went through, but I think putting like a time limit strains whatever it is. Because if we here and we living together 5 years, whatever, 6, 7 years, and going through the trials and tribulation of Donald Trump's America, like that
What's
is commitment.
what's holding you back,
That's
though?
commitment.
What's holding you back?
From what?
If we're together,
We're committed.
We're no, we're not. If
How
we're
we're
together,
not?
until there's a ring, I am single. I come home to you. I'm a single woman. Period.
So if a guy trying to holler at you, you entertain.
single.
So if you're engaged, is that
So he's
is that
paying all the
commitment?
bills. He's doing everything, giving you the love, treating you like a queen that you are. And you, since you don't have a ring on you, You going
If
to
there
ring? Yeah,
is
there's no
no
ring.
ring.
So somebody pique your interest or somebody comes around, you want to give that man a time of day?
If he's more sure about where he stands and how he wants to be with me and marry me. If I'm with this guy who's paying all the bills,
Kings, protect yourself
but he
at
will
all
not
times.
commit to me. What am I doing here? You're not going to give me what I want. Right now, what am I, your trophy piece? What am I, just your thing to come home and lay down with? Absolutely not. No.
I feel like you don't know somebody after a year.
Yeah.
And then after 2 years, you just start getting to know them. So now there's another step moving in together. You don't know somebody till you live with them. That's another year,
Which
probably
is
a
very
year and a
true.
half, 2 years.
But most couples move
So-
in together after a year, let's be honest.
No.
6 months to a
Hell
year,
no.
most couples move in together.
What? Hell no.
Nah, I've been
I
in a
don't- I
long-term
never-
relationship. Yeah, I didn't.
That's different.
You
6
guys
months?
you are the worst example. So we're not going to go there, okay?
But
God damn.
I feel like even if you want to have a timeline, at least 5 years.
If you're, okay, so
If you
you're-
want to just say just straight time, 5 years got to be minimum.
Yeah,
let's
I
say
think
you're
5
dating
years,
someone.
5 years.
No.
I'll give you that.
No.
3 years?
No, 3
You just-
years.
If you met somebody,
I'm a
don't.
woman
If
of
you,
a certain
2020.
age. You have 3 years.
That's selfish.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
You
selfish.
have 3 years. Why? Like, if you're not
So
sure
now
about
you racing
me,
against your clock, though.
that's
Now you racing against your
Yeah,
clock.
now
It's not about.
I gotta
it's
hurry
not,
up.
Race to your car,
it's
I
not,
gotta
breed
no.
you because
It's not about that.
The ovaries is melting and all kinds
It's
of
not,
things.
it's not about any of that. It's about when I date, I've dated, I've traveled, I've done this. When I'm ready to settle down with a man, either you're here for me or you're not. If you're not sure about you wanting to be with me, it is okay. There's
So-
8 billion men in the world. Somebody somewhere will give you exactly what you want.
You get married after 6 months.
Why would I not? I believe in love at first sight.
Oh wow.
After 6 months, I meet someone, we vibe, and it feels like it's actually there. I know me. I know how tired I get of people. So if I meet someone, and I'm like, okay, this person, like, I know. Why not? Why would I
How
not?
you know if you don't have a murder rap, like a murder rap sheet or something like that? He
I've
been
dated
killed.
killers before.
Nah,
nothing.
he like to kill light-skinned girls with freckles.
Bring it on, baby. I
now-
like a good time. Don't threaten me with a little bit of action.
Look,
Daughter,
That's a
hello.
gun? Ah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll
That's
be
a
like,
knife?
oh, guess what? I'm just going to come back to the gram. Let me tell y'all about this man not trying to stab me, y'all. That's all. I'm just going to make content from it.
So, oh wow. Oh wow.
That's deep.
It's deep, yo.
That's deep.
Damn. So at the end of the day,
The thing is this, and I hate to say it like this, you men are not worth waiting for.
That's bars.
The men today are not
Type
worth waiting
bars in the
for.
chat.
why not? Why do you think so?
Because it's not these are not the
Bring
same.
our men back.
Bring our men back.
Bring real men
Coming
back.
soon, though.
Not our
Coming
men.
soon.
Bring real men back. At the end of the day, these are not the same. They
Nah, you
don't
can't
know
spell
how
that
to
out.
change tires. They don't know how to. Do you know how to hunt? Do you know how to fish? You know basic life skills. Do you know
Hunt?
how to work 40 hours a week? If my car goes wrong, do you know how to fit? Like, it's just certain
Where-
stuff
where
that
in New York can
they
you
do
hunt?
not- You said what?
We're in Brooklyn. You can hunt.
Or you go hunting in Brooklyn.
You can hunt. You can go
talking about
upstate New
hunting?
York.
I will
You can
hunt.
go upstate New York.
So you got to know how to hunt too. God,
Bring a duck.
Bring on
What
a
I'm
deer.
saying, no.
I need you to
What
go
I'm
home.
saying-
Like, nigga, I never hunted a day in my life. Spearman.
What I'm saying, right, is of course not
Watch
everybody.
movies.
Tied his fish hook.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Learn, he said, yeah, learn how to
I
watch
don't
movies.
need-
Watch Elmer Fudd. Learn how to hunt.
I
thought, put it that.
I don't
That's
need,
a real man.
no, but listen, I'm impressed when a guy tells me he can hunt. I'm actually impressed by that.
I've never heard that
because
before.
I date men.
Baby, look at
I
my
would
beard.
think you
foot.
haven't heard that because you don't date men. I date men, and you know what? The one guy that turned me on to the highest level, I was like, oh my god, you know how to hunt and fish?
I'm about to start lying. You
And
see
you
that,
have a
right?
good job.
Yeah, you know how to hunt, baby. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
What
I
I'm
would
saying
hunt
is
that.
this, but that's just me using an example. I don't need a man that actually hunts. But what I'm saying is that fathers are not, these are not life lessons that are being taught to these kids. So the men nowadays, these are skills that they are lacking. Here in New
So
York,
my pops failed me, or our father, but dad failed me because he didn't take me hunting.
you're missing the whole premise of it.
All right.
What I'm saying is that the skills, like dad instilled in you good skills, right? If you go on a date with a woman, do you pay?
Yeah.
Do you know to open doors?
Yeah, but I don't think Dad told me that. I never see him do that with Mom.
Has Mom ever paid a bill?
That's different though.
No. Has Mom ever paid a bill?
Yo, Pops, I love you though. I love you, but
Has Mom ever paid a bill? Yes or no?
She haven't.
Okay, then.
But that's a whole different storyline. This is different from being a gentleman and just being, I want to say his dad though.
A simp? Were you going to call Dad a simp? You're going to call a good man? Back then, remember, women were allowed to be women were allowed to be housewives. Mm-hmm. We'll just say that. Women were allowed to be housewives. Dad made it possible for Mom to be a housewife. Why you hating, man?
I'm not hating.
Why you hating?
I'm not hating. Mom got it when she got it.
Because at the end of the day, if I get pregnant, again, who's taking care of me, you, and the baby?
All right.
But in marriage, it says till death do us part, right? So imagine your husband goes to a Coldplay concert and
he's caught cheating.
And he's caught, and he got to quit his job. You gonna leave him?
You were caught cheating. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Cheating
No,
means
you
cha-ching,
said
cha-ching.
no. You said paperwork. I got you by the book. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I got you by the book. And when you break that contract, because marriage is a contract.
No. All right, it is. But it also says till death do us part. So if we're going by this 3 years and we have to get married, we have to follow all the rules.
You killed the relationship when you decided to cheat.
No. You can't move the goalposts now. You said we're getting married after 3 years because if you don't want me...
No, I said we're getting engaged after 3 years. I
No,
didn't say married.
Engagement is not a commitment.
I didn't say married. I said engaged. By year three, I need engagement.
But that's not a commitment.
But that's a step into commitment. An engagement. I need to be
married.
engaged. No, I didn't say married.
Rotate back.
I didn't say married.
I'm gonna rotate. And then
I said if there's no ring, you get a ring when you're engaged. So after 3 years,
So engaged,
I need an engagement ring.
At 3. So when did you get married? After 5?
I will give up to the 5th year to have the wedding. We have to be engaged by year 3, and by year 5, somewhere out 2 years to plan a wedding.
You think men nowadays are doing that? They're not.
Why are they not?
They're just because how many? You said there's 8 billion
women in the world. 8 billion people in the world.
No, 8 billion. How many men you said it was?
No, but
I forgot they're all dating each other.
If there's 8 billion men, assuming 8 billion people in the world, trust me, 6 billion are women.
Yeah, because she said men die faster. So if all men are dying,
both of us.
Beard gal.
And they love dating each other. Let's not forget that.
Beard gal.
So there's still a lot of women out there. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You talking about your options. I mean, we got more options.
Who cares if y'all got more options? You'll never find another me though.
Type bars in the chat.
Like you can have more options.
Type bars in the chat.
I mean, every woman says the same thing. You're never gonna find another me.
You know what? Proof is in the pudding. When I keep seeing the same people spin the block, and I be like, "Yo, bro, it's been years. Let it go.
I mean,
you ain't sniffed it in years. Let it go, brother man. Okay."
Well, you don't think you a headache at all?
I probably am. Niggas love taking a little bit of Advil.
Type bars in the chat.
Bars.
You ain't saying nothing. Let me tell you something. The stuff that I've learned about men over the years is sometimes you can't treat them good.
You can't treat them good.
You got to treat them good to a point, but you also got to let them know, don't play with me.
Big mom.
I agree with that. You can't really.
Because when you too nice, you too this, you know what they're going to be out there doing? Running around.
So are you purposely going in these relationships or these situationships with the mindset of I can't treat them nice, I got to give them a little bit of
No, I actually treat them nice at first. And then as soon as I see the BS, I'm like, okay, well now you get the real me. My representative.
So you coming in as fake.
Yeah, my representative is going to lure you in.
God. How you want a real relationship? You want a real relationship? Coming in fake.
Do you come in?
Does it make sense?
So let me ask you this.
Like the African lady said, you are trusting women who put hair on their hair, nails on their nails, and eyelashes on their eyelashes, and think they're not crazy?
Let me say this, right? Everybody brings in a representative. So when I first meet a man, everybody who dates, you show someone your representative. No one comes in a relationship and is like, I'm just going to start telling you off and just be it. No. Of course you want to sit there.
I won't tell anybody off. I come in and ask me all the time.
So you tell all the women, hey, I'm dating several other women. I do this, I do that. You go and you come into relationships like that?
Semantics.
Do I?
Do you?
Me? I don't
Anyway.
but I don't do that though. When I was back in the field like that, then yeah, I'll probably tell him.
You real quiet over there. Okay?
Who's quiet?
At the end of the day, Karan, time to shut up.
See,
At the end of the day, everybody comes into a relationship, a situationship, anything with their representative. You show your representative first. So when I meet a man, I'm not going to be the crazy me. I don't even like giving them my Instagram because I'm like, that is social media.
But what if a nigga love that? The nigga that want to marry you in 6 months,
He gonna see that. It's gonna come out. It doesn't stay tucked in for long. Okay, give it about 2 weeks and let you do something to piss me off. It's gonna come out.
2 weeks off the 3 years.
So let me ask you something.
Listen.
Let me ask you a question. What has been your longest relationship?
My longest?
Your longest relationship?
Relationship, I would say 2 years. Situationship, probably about 8 years maybe.
Now, situationship, right? Mm-hmm. It was a straight 8 years where this is no time, no spending the block, straight 8 years situationship.
No, this is an 8 year on and off. Okay, we dating, then you dating, on and off 8 years.
All right, so 2 years is your longest relationship, which was a straight relationship.
Yes.
Ever been engaged?
No.
No. You want to get engaged though?
One day.
If that situationship
No.
ask you, why not?
No.
So why not cut it off?
No. No one can spin a block. There's no one in my past that can spin a block. Absolutely not.
What's the steps? Are you taking any steps? Because I know that's a lot of people wish for it, or let's say goal. You know what I'm saying? They probably put that on their bucket list, or not a bucket list, but they new year, new me, or goal, like to get engaged at this time or get married. Are there any steps that you are taking to see that happens? If that makes sense.
Well, now's not really the time for me because I'm trying to move to a new country. Mm-hmm. I still want to make sure my career is stable before I start dating, because when I do date, I kind of get lost in love, where I kind of do give, my attention, my all to my man. So, no. Right now, I'm not taking the steps to actively date. Right now, I'm just,
Well, you said you want another child, right?
Yeah.
So when would you think you'd be ready?
When my career is stable. And if not, then,
I respect that.
No, I do respect that, though. But then again, you got to think about it.
It's a lot of years.
Listen, I'm giving it another 2 to 3 years.
Not 3 years.
3 years is my magic word. I'm giving it 2 to 3 years. And if my career is not stable by then I'll go be somebody's housewife. It's nothing.
You think it's easy just to be somebody's housewife? I want to be somebody's housewife.
You want to be a housewife?
No. You think it's easy? Not me.
Listen, the most valuable commodity is vagina. The most valuable. It gives life.
The valuable, the most easiest.
The most valuable.
Okay.
As long as I have one of those, I will always be okay. Any woman, as long as she has one of those, will always be okay.
But will it be somebody you want?
As long as you have one of those, you will always be okay.
It don't even matter.
So it don't matter.
Because what do women want? Stability.
Money.
It's not about money. It's about stability.
She take my money.
So
You
what
wanna
about
be
the
stable.
homeless women I see?
Guess what?
Where they go wrong?
You ever see them not getting high? You ever see them not getting high? What they always got? Some man with them right behind them. Come on,
Yeah, I've been
shoot.
seeing a lot of-
Who would body somebody for them? Crackheads in love? What? You ever see a crackhead couple?
So you saying I shouldn't give
He
any?
be right there loving on her. She come on.
So if I see a homeless woman, right, and she asks me for money, I should automatically tell her no because you got a vagina. You don't know how to use it. There's no reason why you should be homeless because you got the most valuable thing that nurtures everything. You using it the wrong way, use it right. If I had what you had, I'll be a fucking billionaire.
Well, if you decided to tell her that, but most men will just give it to her because she has a vagina.
Most men what?
They'll give her the money because she has a vagina.
I don't know. Not here. I seen some crazy. I see what you're saying, but I don't know. That's some craziness though.
Having that is very valuable. It is
But
what
yeah,
it is.
the power of the PU, you know what I'm saying, it do make the world go round. A lot of guys, a lot of politicians, a lot of people got caught up on that. You know what I'm saying?
We're all imperfect because of that.
Yes, don't go to the Coldplay concert.
It has to be something real powerful for a man to be like, you know what? Fuck my future grands, my kids. Every human being that will come after this. My woman said this, and this is what I'm doing. Think about how powerful that is.
Well, it came from God, though. He really made that really something, man. That's some...
It gives life.
But to go back, though, so now your 3 years passed. No, tomorrow's going to be 3 years, December 31st. Right? And this man comes and he gives you what he gave her in the movie.
The washer.
The washer. So this dude gives you, I don't know, a rubber band or some shit. Are you accepting
I'm not
the
dating
engagement?
a man. I'm not dating a man and spending 3 years with him if he can't afford a simple ring.
so
Then,
let's come back
darling,
to
you
the
need
money.
to. Then you need to get yourself together.
So you ever
I'm
been-
not enabling a man.
So you ever been...
So it's not the thought, it's the...
I'm not enabling a bum.
It's the money. So you never been
If
with
I'm not a bum, I'm not enabling a bum.
So, all right, so we got caught up last time, though, right? You're not dating a bum. Now,
If
the
I'm
love, say
not
the
a bum?
love, the love is there, but he makes less money than you. You are not dating him.
Just because he makes less than me doesn't mean he's a bum. What I'm saying is that I'm not What happens is that women think it's okay to enable their man to just be comfortable. I'm not going to enable
He
you
making
to
way
be-
less than you. He's McDonald's minimum wage type of person, but he's a great
I'm
guy.
not. I wouldn't date him.
A Pandora ring, $100. He give it to you. You taking it?
A Pandora $100 ring. I mean, it's a ring.
He's smart.
right?
He got potential. He got potential.
I'm not at my age. I'm not dating for potential. When I was younger, I've dated men for potential. I've helped build up men. There's many men who can say that they've dated me and they are a better man.
So what happened
because
to that
of me.
same guy you talking about? In 3 years, you saw him, you ran into him, and he's married with a good ass job
That's good
and
for
everything.
her. I'm glad I helped you, sis. Help level him right on up for you. That's not the man
That's
for
remember
me.
that Tyler Perry movie, man. Was it Alimony?
I never watched that
With
one.
Taraji, yeah, she built him up, and then she just couldn't take it anymore. Yeah,
And that happens. That happens all the time to people. But at the end of the day, that's not the man for me. Everybody has their standards. Everybody has what they want. I have been an independent woman for I don't know how long. I'm a hustler. I'm going to always get to the bag. The type of men that I'm going to be attracted to is the same type of man. The same type of man that knows to be a provider. You want me to respect you. You want me to love you like I should. You don't want me to look at you and just want to slap you in the face while you sleeping. You don't want that. If you laying your funky behind in my house all the time, you ain't bringing no money in, and then you got demands and this and that. No, pussy ain't free, baby. It's not. Pussy ain't free in nobody's world.
I feel you. But the PP's free.
Y'all don't even treat y'all stuff good, okay?
Pee-pee.
Y'all don't even treat it good. So yeah,
Man,
y'all don't even buy it. Y'all stick it wherever it can get stuck in.
that's not everybody.
It's not
Black
everybody,
men don't
but
cheat.
you said black men don't treat. Okay.
Okay.
Black men don't cheat.
All right, so going back to it, right? Now, would I move in with somebody without a commitment? As a man, I think I would, but on some type of understanding. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Just be a man, you know what I'm saying? Just me
You
being a
wouldn't
man.
even move in with the commitment. Shut up.
I think I would. I would move in with a woman without that commitment, but in my mind, I got to be like, I'm gonna propose to her. You know what I'm saying? But I will have I'll have my own commitment. Like, this is the woman I want to marry. I want to be with.
I only cheat on the weekends.
No, not even that. Not even that. But I would do the move in. You know what I'm saying? If it was a house or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Understanding that in my mind, like, this is the one. When the smoke clears, I'm gonna be with this one. So I definitely would. Would you?
I would. You have to build, and I think that's part of building. Like there's steps to getting, the steps to life. Like, all right, I like you, you like me. Get to know each other, boom. Let's move in, boom. Get engaged, boom. Married, boom. Like, it's steps, right? So like marriage is like the last step.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's just part of it, especially in New York.
Yeah.
If I have a girl and we've been together 3, 4, 5 years, let's get this apartment.
Beware of the men who will waste your time. This is
It's not about wasting time. How is it wasting time?
prime example.
How is it a waste of time if I'm with you still? So if we get engaged in 6 months or not, we still gotta live somewhere.
So when are you moving in with somebody? After how long?
It depends on how that relationship is.
The old is just not the same.
You meet her, y'all are in love, like you really like this woman.
3 years.
So after 3 years, you're finally moving in with her?
Probably. Because after a year and a half, now I'm finally get to know you. And you don't know somebody after a year.
How long do you need to propose?
Huh?
How long do you need until you propose? You
don't know. Let it happen organically.
Organically, naturally.
But what,
there's no time limit.
In your head.
There's no time limit.
Said, so if there's no time limit, why was it preposterous that 3 years seemed?
Because you have this unrealistic time limit.
No, I don't
3
think
years
it's
is
unrealistic.
crazy.
To be engaged after 3 years, if that's unrealistic,
it is. Because
how
I feel
much
like
longer do you need?
How do you put a time on love and emotions? Something that you can't control like that.
Easy. Hey, what are you looking for? Well, within the next 3 years, I would like to be at least engaged. What are you looking for? Oh, you want to start a family too? Okay.
So get engaged that day. Get married that day.
Let's start talking so we can see if we align. And you know what? If we feel we don't align, let's not waste each other's time because I want to get married. You want to get married. As soon as we see that this is not working out, let's part ways. Sounds good to you? Let's get this trial run? Yeah? Let's do it.
But you can not be people. There be dudes after 20 years of marriage. I hate my wife.
Yeah.
After 10 years, I hate my wife.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So you just want to get married just to, like you said, for the wedding, instead of the courtship of chemistry.
It's not just for the wedding. If I wanted to get married just for the wedding or the courtship of chemistry, I would have went and did that, right? I want to get married for the love. I want to get married to build a family.
That's what people should be.
But I'm also, again, I'm not taking the BS. I'm a person, I would rather be alone than to be laid up, shacked up with some man who is having me in a position that I don't want to be in. If I say I date someone and I want to be at least engaged by the end of
even if he's not treating you bad, there's no problem.
I don't care about. I treat myself good. When you're a woman who treats yourself good, there's nothing really that a man can come and
So then,
change.
why do you need a man then?
Word.
It sounds like you don't need a man. You're so independent and all that stuff. So you just going for the stability now? But you could be. You're stable yourself.
Well, I mean, if I want to have a baby,
you don't need him.
If I want to have a baby, right? Don't you need a man for that?
No, not necessarily.
There are times
go
when
to sperm donor.
But there are times when I'm gonna need my car fixed. I need my man to do it.
They got mechanics on every Jamaican.
You treat yourself good.
But do you see what men turn it into? Do you see what men turn it into? As women, we need to learn to treat ourselves good at first. If you treat yourself good at first and you know you are the prize and what you can do for yourself, you're not going to take whatever a man throws your way. I'm not taking whatever you decide to give me. It doesn't work like that. Because again, 8 billion people in the world. If you're not going to love me how I want to be loved, I don't need you to love me at all.
That you're saying 3 different things though.
What are the 3 different things?
I don't know, but that's like I agree with what you just said, but then you go back and say the whole time lapse thing, and it's like,
why does a timeline scare a man though? Why does it scare you? Let us
build.
It is not let us build.
Don't have me on it. Oh my God, 12:31. It's 11:30. It's the 3rd year. But I gotta do something.
But what you have to understand is that if that bothers you, you are not the right type of man. There is a man.
Not about bothering.
There is a man who is going to be happy for that, and that's what people have to understand. In year 5,
he's unhappy because he rushed into something he didn't know he wanted to.
But it's not about. There's men who are not going to look at that as rushing in. There is a man somewhere that if he met me tomorrow would be like, yo, I'll propose to you after 6 months. There is a man somewhere who probably, if he met me tomorrow, will propose to me that day. There is somebody. There's 8 billion people in this world. You can find the person who's going to give you what you need.
I know we're going back to the people in the world. I just did a quick look. There's actually 3 billion, right? But it actually seems like there's about, I'll say about 6. No. I was going to say 6 million, but actually more though. That would be 66. I won't carry the 1, right? About 66 million more men than women in the world.
Damn.
See, it sounds like a lot, but when it comes to the billions, it's really not. But
The thing is that in America, there are like more women than men. But there are some parts, like I think in China, they off the little baby girls and
then
stuff
you
like that.
gotta minus the we can't say that word on thing anymore. You gotta minus those guys too though, because that don't count. This is say Atlanta.
Even if you minus them, even if you minus them, at the end of the day, you will be able to find who you're looking for. If I wanted to get married tomorrow, I probably can simply take a trip to Nigeria. I love Nigerian men, and probably be married within 6 months. I could probably take a trip to Ghana.
How can you find love though? You're not finding love though.
How do you know I'm not finding love?
Beating your ass.
I feel like when you go look for it, you gonna find naturally. You gonna find something you don't want. So I don't like my best relationships I had, right? Best relationship I had. Well, for me, I wasn't even looking. It just so happened. I was like, damn.
Did you ask them to marry you?
No, but I felt like...
okay, so they weren't good relationships. Next.
No, stuff happens, though. It was a good relationship. Some
people are in your life for a reason. Some people are in for a season.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. And
but again,
if I tell you what I'm looking for, and if it makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm not the woman for you.
I think that's impulse, lust, love.
Yeah, I don't think...
You want to get married in a honeymoon phase, and then boom. That's like in Dwight Howard, you just got divorced after 6 months. And they was like...
No, but come on, we all knew.
He's from Atlanta.
Come on, we all knew what was up with that. That was a publicity stunt.
How is it a publicity stunt? They found each other, right? He knew what she wanted. She knew what he wanted, like you just said.
Listen, she was there to make him seem less.
So how do a man not know? How does he separate that?
Separate what?
Like knowing what they want versus because you say you'll get married in 6 months. So how do I know, okay, Celeste coming for my bread or something?
Celeste comes with her own bread. I don't need your bread. Your bread is an added bonus.
But how do I know that?
You don't know that. So guess what? If you don't know that and if you don't trust me, you don't need to be with me. That's it.
I see what's going on.
Then you don't need to be with me. If you're with me, you don't trust me. You don't know if I'm here for your bread, then guess what?
Big mama.
Release me. Because why are you going to release me? How many other people in the world?
3 million. 4 billion.
There's somebody like Meg Thee Stallion says, why would I trip over one if there's 8 billion?
I like Meg.
I love Meg. No Meg slander shall be told.
All right, watch what today is. Whatever today is, don't say the date. Whatever today is, count 6 months from now with her and Clay Thompson. Remember I told you that.
But why are you wishing that on her?
I'm not wishing it. It's just what happened.
And even if she did, guess what?
She about to spoil my man.
But even if she
likes shooters.
did,
all of a sudden she likes shooters.
Yeah.
but even if she did, at the end of the day, if she's happy, she's young. She's young.
Let's skip. All right, next. I don't want to talk about Meg.
She's young and she's a man.
Free Tory Lanez, man.
All right, bet. That's what's up though, yo. I think we got to a lot of these topics today. Definitely, we know Celeste is not moving in with anybody without a commitment, and it has to be after 3 years. So excuse me, before 3 years. We know that
terminology, right?
Yeah, before
December
3 years. 31st. You gotta put a ring. If you talking to her, this is my sis. I'm not disagreeing with anything you say. You gotta have a ring on it by year 3. All right. I don't care how quick these years go by. You know what I'm saying? Once you blink, it's another year.
I feel like I just put my Christmas tree up last year.
Oh, yeah. It's about to be Christmas again. Just leave it up.
Just leave it
again, waste your time. Beware of the waste your timers.
It's not wasting time, though. But, yo, this is
New York culture in its finest. Because guess what? If you're in the South somewhere, bet you ain't going on through all this.
They also marry their own family in the South.
They don't know
But they
better.
marry.
They marry?
They marry. They listen to the Bible and they marry. Okay?
In the South?
In the South.
So that was in New York in the South thing.
Listen, if I still was in the South, I'm sure I would have been married by now.
I don't know.
But I'm a wild child.
We'll never know though.
The world may never know.
Never know. But you moving to London. Congratulations. But
fire.
It might happen there. Let's see what happens.
Hey.
Hold on, what part of London you going? You trying to
East
move
London.
to? East London. All right, yo. So, that was the real series. We're gonna wrap it up, though. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to Celeste, Peach, Big Mama Peach.
The biggest.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest for coming on and being our guest today. We really appreciate. We had a good time. We learned a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? Learned more because
she worked hard for the money.
some stuff I didn't know. And it's my sister. You know what I'm saying? But we grown ups now, though.
Honey.
Yes. But yo, man, shout out once again, Benny Flames,
Trini.
Peachy Susie.
and that's the Real Series. We're gonna catch you next time. Peace. That's a wrap, guys.
Nice.